Hello, my name is Melissa with Nail Inspirations, and today we're going to be doing a cake stand. So I will be listing the items that is shown in the description box below for your convenience. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. The very first step I did was take this little bucket and take the handles off. And then you'll just have to wiggle it around until it comes off. Just be careful with how hard your force is. The tin is pretty flimsy, so you don't want to bend that. But like I said, just go ahead and wiggle around until they both come off. Went ahead and spray painted both the bottom portion, the tin, and also the top with Krylon white in flat, just to give it more of that chalkboard finish. And of course, give it a good 2 coats just to make sure you have good coverage. I did decide to put a layer of Mod Podge to protect the paint from chipping off. With metal, sometimes the spray paint will chip off or peel off if you're not careful with it or give any scratches. So Mod Podge will definitely help give it that extra protection. I decided I wanted to wrap the bottom of the tin with the Dollar Tree rope just to cover up some of the holes that were at the bottom from whenever I took off the handles. Now, of course, you can always use the buckets that already has a rope wrapped around it. They have the smaller, wider one and also a taller, skinnier one. But I didn't have that on hand, so I went ahead and opted for this just to make it my own. But like I said, you can definitely use that option. And then simply just wrapped it around with some hot glue, and I wrapped around about 3 layers. In a last minute decision, I wanted to use these wooden beads to wrap around the tier. You can always use rope as well, just to give it more of a matching look, but I wanted to have a different texture, so I opted for that. This strand of beads I got from Hobby Lobby in the fall section, and it was 40% off. It was around $10, and I think or it was around $7 or $8. I can't really remember, but after the sale it was around $5, which I thought was a pretty good deal for such a big strand. So in this one I kept the string on just to make it easier for myself to wrap around the top tier, and then once I got to the end I just cut off the string. Some of the beads got a little loose, but I just kind of individually hot glued them back on there. The very last step was just getting the bottom to the top, so I just flipped it upside down just to make sure I can center it more. All I did was use some hot glue at the top or the bottom of the tin and then glue it to the top. You can always use E6000 to have more of a permanent hold, but I just use hot glue just for the purposes of the video, just to make it a little bit more quicker. And here is the finished result, and it came out so cute and I loved it. I know I say this for every craft that I make, but I truly do love all of them, and that's why I make them. But I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope that you guys can recreate this as well. And if you do, tag me on Instagram. I have it linked down below. If you want to see more DIYs or even hauls, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like or a thumbs up. It really does help me. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!